That's why I asked.
Okay.
Yes. I found the legal matters being discussed. What is the problem?
Who told you to come late? Who told you to come late?
Tell him his case is already dismissed.
Jackson already dismissed.
Yeah, you came late.
It's time bad. Zippy Samuel Ngambwaki, what is happening with your radio? Banange, allow me, friends, to welcome Past Assistant Governor Hanifa Musoke from the Rotary Club of Muyenga. She's online. Jason, please, you are the one now to do the welcoming to Hanifa. Can you take it on, sir?
Assalamu alaikum, Hanifa.
Hanifa tonswaza joli.
Hanifa chasara. Chari mukusara.
No, yeah. Have you seen Jennifer Mirembe Sensua Omugenzi?
Asaba is there. Asaba is there.
Asaba. Is your microphone on? Is it muted?
No.
It's muted, please. It's muted. Muted. Mute your microphone.
Samuel, good morning.
Morning. You.
You looked like the ready in the broadcasting house.
You are right, Frederick. I was also wondering. Good morning, Freddie. How are you?
Fine, thank you, Jaja Mzungu. How are you today?
Morning, Jaja
I'm
Mzungu.
super. I'm excellent,
Good morning.
actually.
Good morning, Changemaker President Jennifer Mirembe Sensua.
She refused to reply. You think she will reply you? Wama edisi mujwisa atuoki olairo takiani.
Ndaida kurungi adieri.
Hello, Twine.
Hello, P.O. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine.
How are you, Jolly?
I'm fine, Atoki. How are you, dear?
I'm fine, thank
Morning,
you.
Christine.
Good morning, Ethel.
Excuse me, can you give us space? Katie, good morning, darling. My love.
Good morning. Good
Anita.
morning, Jaja Muzongo. How are you today?
I'm quite okay. As you know, the way you handle me, I don't know. You are super.
Which handling when you call someone love?
Joy.
Thank you for handling Jaja Mzungu well.
Joy. While you were away, somebody was calling you an AG.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you. You're the only one who knows me. The others don't know me. They don't even greet me.
It's not Peter calling you AG. It is me, good professor.
Okay, it is now time for the broadcasting.
I've been promoted.
Thank you very much for your thank you very much for your prophecy. It is now time to go to the broadcasting house.
Okay, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, Rotarians. I don't know if I'm audible enough.
President, we can hear you.
You can. Good. All right, welcome to Broadcasting House. I'm just, I want to share this presentation, then we'll get started. Good morning and most welcome to Kampala Daybreak, where we are hosting our district governor, Honorable Dr. Mike Sevalu, I would like to call the meeting to order at 2 minutes past 7. With us is our Assistant Governor, A.G. Judy. In the House, we have a number of amazing presidents. Please, you can take your seats for now. Number of Rotarians in the House, changemaker presidents, district officials, you're all most welcome. I hope you can hear me. I'm using my tablet mic. I just want to make sure that you can hear me.
Super.
President, you are
Exceedingly.
super. Thank you.
When you finish,
Just
all right. I was told that the people in the audience were not hearing me, so I have to use the mic. May I request members of Daybreak to be ready to take us through the Rotary norms? Rotarian GB Ogwal, could you please take us through the grace? Thank you. You may have your seats. Colleagues, may I call upon our President-elect, to take us through say the royal toast. May I request you once again to be upstanding. Do we have Rotarian Dorothy? Yes, please. Thank you, Rotarian Ruth. Thank you. Rotarian Judith. Are you ready to take us through the forward test? Thank you. The object of Rotary by none other than PhD, Dr. James Onyoyin.
Thank you very much, President. In the interest of time, can we go through the object of Rotary together? Can we stand and go through the object of Rotary together? The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service, first, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. Second, ethical standards in the business of professions, the recognition of worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. Fourth, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world of the ideal of service. Thank you very much, President.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Timothy Basima. The next part of our meeting today is I would call upon CMP Frederick as per norm to lead us through the next process.
Thank you very much, amazing President Edward Mugerwa. The next stage really is a proposal that we convert this club meeting into a club assembly. I seek a secondment, Mr. President.
Amazing President, I second the proposal. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now that we have a fully constituted assembly made up of all members, representative members of the club, I would request our amazing AG, Judy, to introduce District Governor Mike Kennedy Sebalu.
Thank you very much, amazing President Edward, District Governor, President, Rotarians, Rotaractors, and guests. I have the honor of introducing the amazing District Governor, Mike Kennedy Sebalu. Honorable Dr. Mike Kennedy Sebalu is an East African of Ugandan origin. He is a member of the Rotary Club of Bukoto, where he served in various capacities, including being president in 2012. And beyond the club, he has served in many capacities. He's been AG, he's been District Public Relations Chair twice, District Chair TRF twice. He was the Vice Chair in charge of mobilization for the 94th DCA. He's chaired the Cancer Run. He's been District Treasurer. He's a member of the Advisory Board of the Makerere Rotary Peace Center. He's a Director of Rotary Uganda. And he's been a member of different organizing committees for RI President since the year 2011. And he was aide to RI President Shekameta on his recent visit to Uganda. He's a strong supporter and contributor to the Rotary Foundation. He's a major donor level 2, a member of the Bequest Society, a Paul Harris Society member, and a benefactor to the Rotary Foundation. Our district governor is very well educated. He holds a Bachelor of Arts degree, a Master of International Relations and Diplomatic Studies, and a Doctorate of Business Administration. He has participated in the political field and served as a Constituent Assembly delegate that promulgated the 1995 Uganda Constitution. He was a member of the 7th Parliament of Uganda and proceeded to serve at the East African Legislative Assembly for 2 terms. He served as an inaugural member of the Pan-African Parliament that's based in South Africa. And while at the East African Legislative Assembly, he was a member of the Commission, which is the administrative organ of the Assembly. He has further served as a member of the eminent persons of the African Peers Review Commission, a member of the East African Community First Tracking Committee, and he has been awarded a Golden Jubilee Medal at Uganda's 50th anniversary of independence celebrations in the year 2012. Honorable Rotarian Dr. Mike Sebalu is the executive chairman of the A+ group of companies and is the chairperson of St. Lawrence University and serves on a number of other governing boards of both government and corporate institutions at national, regional, and continental level. He is a family member, a family man. He's married to our past president, Maggie Sebalu, of the Rotary Club of Natete, Kampala, with whom they served as presidents of their respective clubs in the same year. And in that year, their bedroom was indeed presidential. Today, she serves as his dangerous aide. I don't know where she is today, the ADC. They are blessed with 4 biological children, including a set of twins, and thus the term Salongo. He's a God-fearing person and is a patriotic, law-abiding citizen of Uganda. Please receive your amazing district governor.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome, district governor. Governor, I will take you through a club overview, focusing mainly on our goals for this Rotary year, in the interest of time. The Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak was chartered in the year 2012, March 14th. And since then, it has attracted membership and engaged community, serving above self. We have Yes, District Governor, we are fully incorporated as an entity at the Registration Services Bureau with that registration number, and this is a requirement for membership to the Rotary. Our goals and strategies for the current Rotary year, which is the year 2020-2022, we are going to focus on our first area, which is membership and engagement. We are going to ensure that we grow our membership from the current 36 members to at least 50 by the end of the Rotary year. We registered 100% participation in club activities in the Changemaker year. We do hope and look forward and working towards maintaining that same level of participation of 100%, which is all the 50 members that would have grown to. in order to get to that level of 50, we do hope to attract at least 15 new members into Rotary. This governor, our participation in the recently concluded district conference was 33%. We want to increase that to 50% in the current Rotary year. I'll quickly run to the Rotary Foundation. We are a 100% giving club, having fully contributed to Polio Plus. All our members, 36 members, last year contributed to Polio Plus. We do hope and are working towards maintaining that same level of contribution to Polio Plus, in addition to contributing to the Rotary Foundation to the tune of $10,000. Yes, last year we did contribute 5,660 to the Rotary Foundation, one major donor, and we hope to again be able to have a new major donor in this Rotary year. Together with our partners, IREAD, we will continue our flagship signature project of building ECDs and enhancing early childhood development, which talks to the Deputy Governor, District Governor. I have an issue with those initials, DG and DG. District Governor, we do talk directly to the signature program, BELEP, and we are looking at adding an additional 4 early childhood development centers across the country. In this area, we're also looking at extending that partnership through IREAD to our neighbors, District 9214, as well as focusing on addressing some of the challenges that I have briefed you together with AG Judy. This will help us enhance not only the penetration, but also the acquisition of knowledge for these early learners. We are looking at enhancing water and sanitation in 4 of these early childhood development centers. District Governor, we do not have much to show this Rotary year. We've just started. However, we have already participated in Dear Day. We fully participated in the Dear Day. Our BELEP officer has been, I don't know if he's around, Dr. Anamanya, but he has not been very well of recent. But he did still help us to participate in the Dear Day. We partnered with, of course, our continuing partners, IREAD, as well as Victoria Schools, and we were able to participate in the Dear Day. And we have consistently supported CMP Frederick in all the BELEP activities going on. We're also looking at contributing at least 10,000 to BELEP, in addition to sponsoring one child to start with. The board approved that, committing to spend on this one child for at least 7 years. District Governor, we would like to continue developing our young leaders by supporting our existing Rotary clubs. That is the Rotary Club of Mulago School of Nursing and Midwifery, as well as Rotam, the Rotary Club of the University of Technology and Management. We will sponsor 10 youth to RIRA and help in the placement of youth in internship positions. District Governor, we are enhancing and revising our strategic plan to come up with a 3-year strategy that will talk to continuity of service above self within the Rotary fraternity and also as a club. We are active participants on Club Runner, and we use Club Central, and we will continue to do so. Continuing on membership engagement, we will hold at least 2 social activities and ensure that our website and all social media is up to date. We will maintain our media presence through print as well as broadcast to the tune of at least 7 appearances. We will actively use Rotary materials in our promotion of our work as Rotarians. We will continue to develop and enhance the leadership skills of our members by sponsoring at least one. Mr. District Governor, I will, I will together with my board bring on board 2 corporate memberships, starting with our own members. They have and run corporate entities. However, they're not those corporate entities are not our members. So we shall start with those members who have already their own entities. District Governor, in a nutshell, that is how we have envisioned to start and end this amazing year that you will be leading us as our team leader. District Governor, with that, I would like to request you to talk to Rotary. Thank you.
Thank you very much, amazing President. Good morning, friends. It's a pleasure joining you this morning. Thank you for keeping and managing time. I do bring you greetings from the Rotary International President, Jennifer Jones. I also bring you greetings from my predecessors, the ones I'm carrying, and those that are in our midst and online. I do appreciate them. I always begin by asking a question, because we didn't get that interaction, but I can get it from here. How do you rate your club? If someone asked you about Kampala Daybreak, in terms of rating, in terms of your perception and understanding, how would you rate Kampala Daybreak? Any quick answers on your end? Exceptional. And we are going to go by that. Can you give them a round of applause? We are interacting with an exceptional club. That is great. Now, what makes a club exceptional? So we are going to move at 3 levels to inform our engagement this morning. 1, we are exceptional. That is the rating. That is the categorization of the club. Then 2, what is it that is working? in the exceptional club? 3, what is it that is not working in the exceptional club? And 4, what is it that we can do differently to make the club even more exceptional? And 5, what is it that sustains that status, that rating, and that profile of an exceptional club? Those are going to help us appreciate what we are going to engage in. Now, our Rotary International President Jennifer Jones implored us to imagine Rotary. And as your team leader, I imagined Rotary to be an amazing organization made up of amazing members and leaders doing amazing things in amazing ways to generate amazing results. And that is the mantra for this Rotary year. Secondly, she told us to dream and dream big. And indeed, we are dreaming big. And BELEP is one of the dreams that we have. I'm glad to state that BELEP is up and running, and the champion of BELEP is a member of this club, whom I'm very proud of. He is someone I call my celebrated officer. And without any fear of contradiction, I want to say that he is one of the best performing, amazing leaders that I have in the team. Frederick, stand up for recognition. He has earned himself a new name. He's Mr. BELEP. So if you are looking for Frederick, you may have difficulty because he's more known for BELEP than even his name of Frederick. So Frederick is doing a pretty good job translating my dream into a reality, and it is up and running. So we are dreaming, and we must translate our dreams into reality. On top of that, she told us to put emphasis on diversity, equity, and inclusion. That is very, very important aspect of the Rotary word as we speak. And for us, we thought that BELEP, Basic Education and Literacy Enhancement Program, can best translate those variables. Because if you are talking about diversity, all of us in this space are from different backgrounds. But because of education, it gives us a common platform of interaction, and we are able to relate and coexist and be able to do something good in the world. Secondly, when you talk about equity, education is an enabler, it is an equalizer. From different backgrounds, we are now operating on the same space because of the education. And thirdly, when you talk about inclusion, again, it is education that can give you the basis for inclusion. From wherever you come from, once you get education, you are able to be part of the whole. And all of us are because of education. So I really want to appreciate this club because it is known to be one of the leading champions of basic education and literacy through the early childhood development. And I would like to recognize our mother of early childhood who is in our midst to stand up for recognition. Please, through IRID, I recognize what you are doing. So as a club, they have a very strong capacity in this area, and as good leaders we always have to recognize, appreciate, and acknowledge areas of core competence. So this is an area of core competence in this club, and that is the reason that I had to pick someone from this club to champion the signature project of BELEP. And the results are good. The club is committed, the club is supporting him, and the club is up and running with this. So I want to appreciate you as a club in this area and call upon the entire district to pick lessons from Kampala Alebad in this area, from Kampala Daybreak in this area. So because you are all Ale, the Daybreak and the Alebad, you are all Ale raisers. So that is very critical, and we need to appreciate that character of the club, that orientation, that stature, and that profile in this specific area. Now, this club is a unique club. It started from a corporate perspective. It had that orientation from the word go as it emerged, and it was started and sponsored by the Rotary Club of Kampala. And earlier on, it was a corporate leader-dominated kind of club, and that was a very unique character of the same. So I want to encourage you, like the president has indicated, that you want to get more corporate membership. Just appreciate that that is your character as a club. So we want to see more corporate entities being part of this club, because it was founded on a basis of championing corporate leaders as part of Rotary engagement. So that character doesn't need to disappear. You need to keep it up, and you need to champion it, since it is the basis of your foundation. As a club, you have 36 members, but you are chartered at 50. So again, we are going to have some discussion around that in order to get you in a better perspective. There are standard-based practices that we must have. One, payment of dues. I'm glad you are doing good in that area. You've already paid your dues. Club qualification. You need to qualify to participate in global grants. And qualification should not only be looked at as a channel of participation in global grants, but it is a best practice. It is purely good business management, corporate management, and governance. So I really want to appreciate you for demonstrating good governance and at a corporate level, given your background in this area. And this is something we need to appreciate across board. Planning, I'm glad you've already done your planning and you are ready to implement your plans, because planning is a basis of success. You can't succeed out of haphazard engagement. You must plan, execute your plans, and be able to succeed. Early planning and good planning can make an average brain appear to be a genius, because everything appears to be in line. I want to quote Governor Bob. He usually makes reference to that. But planning is the basis of success. You simply cannot succeed where you've not planned well and where you've not executed your plan and lived up to the plan in spirit and letter. So again, I would like to appreciate you for that as a club. Now, going to the different specifics and answering the question of an exceptional club, I appreciate that rating. It is indeed a good rating. The club was chartered at 50. That means that the club had 50 charter members. And right now, we are 36. I just want to convince myself whether that is exceptional. Is that exceptional? You were born at 50 kilos, and down the road, how old are you now? How old are you as a club? 11 years. So you were born at 50 kilograms. But at 11 years, you are 36 kilograms. Is that exceptional growth? So we need to do something, because we must leave the character of being exceptional. And being exceptional means and begins with each and every member. I want to appreciate whether each and every member of this club is exceptional, because you can't have an exceptional club without exceptional members. Is that possible? I'm talking of an amazing Rotary here, where we are going to do amazing things in amazing ways. That means we must have amazing Rotarians who are ready and available to do amazing things. Likewise, for Kampala Daybreak to be and remain exceptional, it must have exceptional members. Exceptional members in giving to the foundation, exceptional members in growth, exceptional members in projects, exceptional members in doing public image, exceptional members in all aspects of Rotary. So if you are 50 at birth and you are 36 at 11 years old, you need to redefine exceptional. If that is exceptional, then that is losing meaning. So Dr. Nyoyin, is he still in the house? He has exceptionally taken off. So we need to work around that aspect of being exceptional. And when you talk of growing by how many members? By 14 members, I don't think that is exceptional growth. Actually, you need to grow and grow immediately. Being 11 years and you are in the small club category, because anything below 40 is small club category. And you can't be exceptional when you are in the small category club. So I think we need to grow. Let's take back the mantra of Rotary International President Emeritus, Sheikh Meta, let each member bring one at the worst case scenario. If you grow by 100%, you will have claimed your status of being exceptional. Do I have members agree with me on that? How many are going to be exceptional and bring at least a member? Put up your hands. And I'm using the word at least, which is the bare minimum. So we all agree that the Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak is going to exceptionally grow by 100%. Give them a round of applause for that. And being exceptional is an individual effort. You need to work it on yourself as an individual. As an individual member of Kampala Daybreak, you need to work on yourself. You need to work on it as an individual. You need to work on it as a committee where you belong. You need to work on it as a body group. You need to work on it as a directorate. You need to work on it as a club. Because the club can only be exceptional with exceptional members, individual members. And you need to assess yourself and do a peer review as an individual. Compare yourself with the best member of the club that you consider exceptional. Use them as your role model, understudy them, engage them, and try to emulate their very good example. Even go out of the club and look at the person you consider to be exceptional in Rotary within the district. Understudy them and make sure you pick best practices out of them and try to be exceptional. At the end of the day, the cumulative and the total sum of individual exceptional members will qualify the club to be an exceptional club. In giving to the foundation, in the projects that you do, in public image and everything. So let's not take on the exceptional status as sloganeering. Let's be exceptional from individual. The way we think, what we say and what we do should be exceptional. You can't be exceptional when you are not giving to the foundation, when you are not participating in club projects, when you are not attending club meetings and you are calling yourself exceptional. So let's qualify right from individuals. And even collectively, if you are in a body group and a member is weighing you down, he's being less of exceptional, work on them. Talk to them, encourage them, empower them, inspire them, motivate them to be exceptional. Now, I would like to know from those parameters, how many of you are indeed and truly exceptional? Put up your hand and we give you a round of applause. How are you in foundation? You are? Projects you are? Attending meetings? Are you 100%? Online, okay? And okay, now we have a role model. Can we learn from a role model, one of us? And you don't have to reinvent the wheel. In Rotary, we are allowed to copy and copy shamelessly, as long as you can adopt what you copy and put it in good perspective. So let's be an exceptional club and let that translate in the growth of the club. Because if you don't grow, you are not going to be exceptional in giving, you are not going to be exceptional in the profile of the projects, you are not going to be exceptional in many aspects. Now, when it comes to the TRF giving, last year you gave 5,000 thereabout. What is the highest you've ever given as a club to the TRF? The very best performance you've ever registered, which qualifies to be exceptional. What was it? 35,000 US dollars. Now this time around, in your exceptional way, you are telling me you are contributing 10,000. Now, how do you downgrade yourself? Because being exceptional means continuing to be exceptional. If at one point you are 35,000 contribution, and now you are going to 10,000, is that exceptional? How do you downgrade? You are a gold medalist, and now you are very comfortable at a bronze level. It can't be exceptional. So you should, at worst, maintain the best that you've ever given. That is the worst case scenario. And being exceptional should even be exceeding the best you've ever registered. That is the only way you can be exceptional. So with that in mind, do you still insist that 10,000 is actually an exceptional contribution from an exceptional club? I want to hear it from you. It's definitely not. So what do we do in that regard? We must maintain the exceptional rating. We must maintain the exceptional profile. We must maintain the exceptional clout. So what do you say, members, Mr. President? Do you still want to be exceptional at 10,000? 25 less of the best case scenario? So you need to pull your socks. And the worst case should be, even for purposes of projection, at least maintain the 35, which is the best you've ever registered. And that is now being, that is not even growing, because you are just simply maintaining the best you ever made. And whether that is exceptional is another kettle of fish. But let's at least project and maintain that character, because I want you to remain exceptional. I simply cannot come here and don't motivate you, inspire you to remain the best version of yourselves. And being exceptional is the bare minimum you can do. So let's maintain the best that we have ever registered, now that the economy has opened up and we are daring to go. Already you've said you are going to do one major donor. Now one major donor is already 10,000. So you want to tell me that when you get the major donor, that will be the end? The rest of you will fold your sleeves and go to sleep? So 10,000 plus the rest of us should be something that we need to put up. Are we together? Are we exceptional? I want you to say, yes, we are. Are you exceptional? Are you amazing? Then you better be. You better be. Now let's go to, I want to appreciate you for being an all-giving club. That is something good to write home about. And I would like to thank you for identifying a major donor. Let's use the word at least one major donor. Because when you aim so low, chances of not delivering are very high. Don't make yourself too close to failure. Try to distance yourself from failure. So you should target high so that the fallback position allows you to achieve. When you target one major donor and it doesn't happen, you'll end up with 0. So target at least 3, and the worst case scenario is 1. Am I making exceptional in that area as well? Let's target more than 1, and we should be able to deliver at the end of the day. In terms of projects, you are running a very good project profile. I really appreciate your project profile. And you are doing extremely well. You are really exceptional in the ECD space. You've really dominated it, and you've added a lot of value. You have a great value proposition in this area. I really want to celebrate you. There, you qualify and you remain exceptional. Just keep it up, just consolidate it. But with regard to the projects, I want you to take advantage, because the fundraising is done, we do it, and it is helpful. But let's qualify to ensure that we partake of the global grants. That is the safest way of running impactful projects and being able to stay afloat. So I want to, you've always qualified. Don't qualify just as a matter of prestige. Qualify and make sure that you utilize the foundation. You've been able to contribute to the foundation. The foundation has 2 arms. It has the giving arm and the utilization arm. Take advantage of the utilization and be able to maximize your leverage in terms of impactful projects. But I want to thank IRID that has partnered with you and been able to create a winning formula. You are a winning partnership, and you are doing good in the world, and we do appreciate you for that. The USD 10,000 contribution to BELEP is something I receive with open hands, and I celebrate you for that, because we must, at the end of the day, make that project to be impactful in the manner that we desire. On the youth, 2 Rotary clubs, that is something good, and I appreciate your rapport and relationship with your Rotary clubs. You are doing pretty well. You relate, they participate in your activities, and you mean well to them, and they mean well to you. So I want to encourage you to go forth with that. Support to Ryla, give it a little more. Let's be exceptional. The projection we have is not as exceptional as we should be. So let's demonstrate exceptional performance in that area as well. A strategic plan that you have for 3 years, definitely that is the way to go. Planning is a must. You simply cannot survive without strategic planning. And ensure that you all participate in the same, and you all bring ideas in the same and deliver at the end of the day. Your online presence is good. You are quite strong. And I really appreciate your hybrid and your virtual meetings. I think you are one of the best clubs in terms of this space. Your meetings are very technically well supported, and it is well managed. I think you've invested quite a bit in this area, and your investment is generating very good returns. And many clubs are called upon to pick a leaf. Like I said, in Rotary we are allowed to copy, and copy shamelessly. So you better copy this idea. They do it pretty well. They do it good. They do it technically well supported, and it is a best case. So thank you very much for that. Now, public image. Public image is everyone's business. You have a public relations director or public image director. That one happens to just take lead. But public image is each and every member's responsibility. It is cross-cutting. The way you think, the way you talk, the way you act has a reflection on the image of the club. If you're a daybreaker and one of these days we find you chewing sugarcane on the street, that is the image that people are going to get. And regardless of all the other good things you do, that alone can easily translate into a dangerous public image for the club. So each one of you is a tool of public image. Each one of you is a goodwill ambassador of the club. Each one of you is an agent of public image of the club. At your place of work, in your families, in the church where you go, if people refer to you as someone they admire, and someone is like, if being in Rotary, this is what it means from a positive perspective, then you are doing good for your club. But if someone is wondering whether being a Rotarian is what is reflected in you in a negative sense, then there is a big problem. And for you to put it together in terms of PR, I just want to give you a formula. If your name is mentioned and someone doesn't get a feeling of which club you belong to, then you are a big waste of time and space. You are simply not impactful, you are simply not exceptional. But if your name is mentioned and what comes in mind is Kampala Daybreak, then you are on top of the game. If Kampala Daybreak is mentioned and the names that come in one's mind includes yours, then you've done something. But if someone mentions Daybreak and your name is not anywhere in his mind, then you are a big disaster. So let's try to work around harmonizing our brand with the club brand. When your name is mentioned, someone knows, oh, Katie, that is Sunday. Sunday, there is Kate. Then there the equation is working. If you talk about Daybreak, definitely, as of now, if you talk about Kampala Daybreak, what will come in mind is Frederick Kitakule. And when you talk about Frederick Kitakule, what comes in mind is Daybreak. I want each and every one of you, to aggregate your profile to that level. But if you are there and you say, Kumbe, you are a Rotarian, hey, which club are you? Just know you are in trouble. You are simply non-existent. If someone is struggling to find where you belong, so try to build your image to a level that you are synonymous with your club brand and your brand is synonymous with your personal brand. Harmonizing that is effort. You must put in effort. It simply doesn't come easy. You must visit, you must contribute. You find some members go visiting and they call for people to introduce themselves and they even fear to introduce themselves. And yet that is the easiest way of championing your personal brand. I'm Mike Sebalu from the Rotary Club of Bukoto. So that now I'm harmonizing the brand of my club and my personal profile. But you find people attend a meeting, they ask for questions, they can't even ask a question. They ask for comments, they can't even do a comment. They ask for an observation, they have none. So what Rotarian are you who cannot ask a question, cannot have a comment, cannot make an observation in a meeting of 1 hour? So let's scale up our activity as Rotarians. An informed Rotarian, a knowledgeable Rotarian is the best Rotarian. Don't take refuge in Rotary to pass time. Be in Rotary as a full-time Rotarian, impactful and eventful. Are we together? That way you can qualify to be exceptional. And whatever I'm saying, I'm not saying it to Kampala Daybreak. I'm saying it to the entire Rotary fraternity. Wherever you are, be exceptional. stand out of the crowd. Don't be mixed up with the crowd. That way you will be the best that you can be. And I want you to be the best versions of yourselves. Now, corporate membership I've already shared. As I conclude, I want to say we have some activities that are going to be undertaken this Rotary year. And among those, we are going to have annual visit by our president of Rotary International, Jennifer Jones. In September early, she will be in town on the Impact Tour. And Uganda is such a visible space within the Rotary space. Attracting the visit of the Rotary International president is something good to write home about. And she's coming with a team of 33 high and powerful Rotary leaders globally. And they will all be in town. So we need to celebrate that. We need to participate. We need to engage. We need to be involved. And one of the activities will be the peace concert that will be hosted. And I would like to encourage, implore, and request all of you to participate in the same. You pay $100 and you can pay 100 USD and participate virtually, but that will be reflected on your TRF giving. So that is a smart way to make a contribution to the TRF. And the 36 of you, already that draws 3,600 as a bare minimum that you can do in simply one day. And the chair of that peace concert is in our midst, Geoffrey Kitakule. This name Kitakule is really a serious name. These guys are going places because again Kitakule is the chairman of the DISCON. So again, he's doing good. So let's be there. Let's participate both virtually and physically. Physically, you go to Munyonyo, enjoy dinner with the Rotary International President and be in her company. We are also going to have the cancer run. Again, that is going to be presided over by the President of Rotary International. We want to mobilize a crowd that is no less than 40,000 to give it the real clout and the real magnitude deserving of a Rotary International President as the chief runner. So let's again be there. The cancer vests are already out. You better pick yours and be ready, because the rate at which they are going, if you don't pick yours soon, you may end up not having one. So I really want to encourage you to be part of it. And then as we conclude there, celebrating all the achievements that we'll have made, among which is BELEP. I really want to celebrate you for the BELEP idea. Day one of this Rotary year was unprecedented in the Rotary world, to find that the entire district is taking action that is coordinated and action that is harmonized is an unprecedented occurrence. Because at exactly 11 o'clock, over 86 Rotary clubs across the district worked with over 256 schools, were able to reach out over 30,000 learners, and were able to donate over 10,000 readers. That is unprecedented. And you must give a resounding round of applause to Kitakule. He made it happen. And for the very first time in the Rotary world, the presidents, including amazing President Mugerwa, on day one, he had already finished the first paragraph of his handover report. Because he already had the deliverables. He already had the deliverables. The schools he worked with, the pupils he contacted, the teachers he worked with, the learners, the readers you gave. That is a report, and a good one at that. It was a project accomplished on day one. I really want to celebrate you and appreciate you for that. So for us to celebrate all those achievements, we need to go to Mbarara and be able to celebrate our communities through the projects, the life-changing projects that we'll have implemented in the year. And for the Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak being exceptional. You know what exceptional means? It's doing exceptional things. An exceptional club should have the habit of having getaways, going out. Now I want you to use Mbarara as a getaway from the city, from the capital. Go and first go to Mweya. You can do the gorilla tracking. You can go to Lake Mburo and finally join everyone at Las Vegas Hotel to celebrate the achievements of an exceptional year by an exceptional club and with an exceptional performance. So let's be in Mbarara. Being in Mbarara should be a club activity, because one thing that many of you may not be aware of is that I'm a member of the Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak. And I have a record of 100% attendance. 100%. Actually, I'm more exceptionally known to be a member of this club than some exceptional members of this club. I do register better performance than many of them. Because when I look around, I'm like, are you a member of our club? And because I'm here, even when we were physical at Grand Imperial, I used to be there, and I used to be among the first there. You know, this thing exceptional, I do it. Because even today, I was here at 6:18. Isn't that exceptional? How many exceptional members were here by that time? Around 3. So we need to be more exceptional, I think. So that is something good to write home about. So I really want to wish you an exceptional year of exceptional performance, of exceptional results, of exceptional profiling of yourselves as individual Rotarians, as we imagine Rotary, and as we do amazing things in amazing ways. Thank you very much for your kind attention and indulgence. Go out there and be exceptional Rotarians so that we can have an exceptional club in the name of the Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak. Thank you very much.
Thank you, DG, for that amazing inspirational talk that you've given us. I think our work is clearly cut out for us. We will have to review our goals for this year so that we can...
You have to exceptionally review.
We have to exceptionally review our goals for this Rotary year if we are to maintain and retain that level of an exceptional class, an exceptional Rotary Club. District Governor, I would like to request Pastor Assistant Governor Dr. Timothy Basima to take us through something that you would call exceptional.
Over here. I am exceptionally waiting.
Exceptional District Governor. There are two things that are exceptional in Daybreak, as usual. President, the first exceptional thing we are doing is induction of 6 members this very morning, which we are going to do in the next 1 or 2 minutes, and it's going to be handled by exceptional person Frederick Chitakure, who is already here. Then we do the next exceptional thing. Thank you.
Amazing. Let me stand in an exceptional position where I can be visible. exceptionally. A very good morning to you, fellow Rotarians. DG, if you do the mathematics, 36 members we've challenged us to increase, divide by 12, you need 3 per month. We have exceptionally doubled this very month. So that really qualifies us to be exceptional. Allow me right now, and I request Rotarians to join me to give a befitting round of applause that more than you are given when you are joining Rotary, to welcome Fiona Sima Kakaire. Please make your way right here, and I know that you can do better than that. I would like to invite Dorothy Namaga. I would like to invite Lydia Lynn Nabale. I would like to invite Rita Rosette. We have a past district governor called Rosette. So Rita, you are a future governor in the making. Mirembe Betty Mugabe, please make your way. And lastly but not the least, Bliss Asimwe, you need to balance the gender. Because we are doing BELEP, BELEP is very much linked to ladies. We are exceptionally starting with the ladies, but we will balance the boat as we get along. It is my singular honor, privilege, and pressure and pleasure to invite you, District Governor Honorable Kennedy Mike Sebalu, to please, and the AG to step forward. And
I'm exceptionally overwhelmed by the growth rate. You've really given it a good push.
okay, I'm exceptionally informed that Rita is in hospital and Fiona is in Nairobi. But one of the Fionas, Dorothy is in Nairobi. But Fiona Sima, I think you start us off. Fiona Sima, just step forward.
Do we have family members? Please, the person that I do induct, you join them. And let's be upstanding in an exceptional way to receive these exceptional Rotarians. Fiona, induct you in an exceptional way as an exceptional Rotarian joining the Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak. You've heard the mantra for today. The club is exceptional, therefore be exceptional in paying your dues, attending meetings, participating in club projects, and contributing to the public image of this exceptional club. Can we exceptionally receive Fiona as an exceptional member of the Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak?
Next in line is Dorothy Namaga.
Let me have an exceptional photo moment with the family and the member. I want to ask Fiona, do you have exceptional individuals in your family? Then you invite them to join an exceptional club. So all these members of the family who are not Rotarians, invite them. That is the obligation. Thank you very much. We want this club to be in the big club category. I want you to be in the range of 70. At the end, you can more than double this if each one brought one. So the bare minimum is 70 at the end of the day. And I'll come and pay you a visit when you've reached 70. I'll do another governor visit when you make 70. Thank you.
I will invite Lydia Lynn Nabale to exceptionally move forward.
Lynn, we are going to lean on you. Exceptionally lean on Lynn to do amazing things in amazing ways as a Rotarian. Lynn, I hereby induct you as an exceptional member of an exceptional club of Kampala Daybreak. Bring your exceptional skills, bring your exceptional energy, bring your exceptional drive and value proposition to this club. This club is exceptional Rotarian of the club. Welcome to the Rotary Club. I extend a hand of friendship and fellowship to you as I welcome you to the exceptional club of Kampala Daybreak. You're welcome. A photo moment with your family. Individuals in the family to join my turn.
I would like to invite.
I'm like a doctor. Next.
I would like to invite Rita Rosette Nakaiza to. Rita is not here. Mirembe Betty Mugabe, move forward exceptionally.
So, can we have the exceptional pin for Rita? For Rita. Mirembe. Mirembe Betty. Mirembe Betty. Mirembe Betty, I do hereby induct you as an exceptional member of an exceptional club of the Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak. Bring your exceptional skills, bring your exceptional energy and exceptional attributes to this club. Have a very good value proposition for the club. Make it grow, make it popular, make it attractive, make it the best that it can be. You are an exceptional member and we will receive you in an exceptional way. Welcome aboard.
As we take the amazing photo, allow me to ask Bliss Asimwe to please come forward, and I definitely want to appreciate and recognize Maria Vashiti, the Interact Club of North, for accompanying Bliss, where you are the president. Thank you very much. The President Rotary Club of Kasangati, thank you very much for accompanying Bliss. Bliss, you're welcome.
This is really an exceptional name. You don't just hear it every day. So having Bliss as a member is something good to write home about. Out it. So always put it on with a smile, and it will open opportunities, it will open a world of friendship, and it will create big networks for you. You are an exceptional member of this club, and the club you are joining is exceptional. So be exceptional in terms of a good Rotarian. You are welcome to Rotary.
I think, DG, I would like to request the inductees to please come forward quickly. And as you make your way, Fiona Sima is a marketing expert, DG. So Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak will get to cloud 10 with Fiona Sima. I would like to request Rotarian Lydia Lynn Nabale to step forward. Rotarian Lydia Lynn Nabale is an accountant, so our club is going to have very good records. Rita Rosette Nakaizi Musasizi. Rita is a procurement officer. So you're welcome to the Rotary Fraternity, Rita. Again, Mirembe Betty. Mirembe Betty, you've come on time. Mirembe Betty is a teacher. Teachers are not common people, and common people are never teachers. So we are glad to have you at Daybreak. Bliss, the amazing Bliss. Bliss is an IT specialist. So all our IT solutions in the club are now sorted. You're very welcome, and we welcome you to the Rotary Fraternity. Okay, I would like to request Lynn. Is Lynn here? Okay. Oh, Lynn is here. I think that's it.
My message to these exceptional new Rotarians is that you've been a visitor. So by you qualifying to become a member, you've created this space for some other people to occupy. So each one of you should look for someone to take up your space where you were as a visitor. And when I come next, I want to see you introducing someone. That is where you are. You should be able to build another person to take up that position. Are we together on that? So that means we are expecting another 6 in due course. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Governor. If they can take up their seats. This is exceptionally a floor of ladies, you realize. But Governor, to say that all this has been done by the membership chair, which has 2 people seated in it, and they are twins. And you can see they are putting on light clothing. It's a membership chair seated in by 2 people.
Can I have a photo moment with them? I'm a Salongo, you know.
So as they prepare for a photo moment, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to exceptionally have the next session of our very colorful morning event.
Guys, don't be envious.
He's exceptionally...
You should copy shamelessly. Being a Salongo. For the gentlemen who are here, I'm sorry, I'm not an ordinary man like you with this kind of people around me.
He has just missed to mention specifically Frederick Stakure and Jeffrey Stakure. Don't envy him. Very good. Now, those are the classes. So as we go to the next function, I think the photo moment is also closing. I want to mention that the Nalongo Betty, Governor, that Nalongo Betty owns a school and is going to support BEREP, and she has offered to give us assessors and trainers fully paid for in this Rotary so that we exceptionally conclude our year.
Nalongo, you better come back.
So as she also comes on stage.
Exceptional Nalongo with an exceptional Salongo. The Nalongos come.
Doing exceptional services.
Yes. Now I'm seeing people saying, I wish.
Exceptionally, Mike Sebaru, when I grow up, I will be close to be like you. Thank you very much. Members, the next thing we are on at this moment, Governor, this club is an amazing club.
But before we move, the gentlemen of this club, you need exceptional affirmative action. The way things are moving.
Governor, this was done intentionally to spice up the beginning of the year. You wait for next month. This club is an amazing club. We have one of our members that he donated land to our club. Land that is worth over 400 million Uganda shillings, located in the city of Mbalala. A city of Mbalala. Now, this land was given to us like 4 years back. And we are partnering with Palliative Care Association of Uganda, which is going to put a palliative care center. And Governor, I want to say that this exceptional, amazing year, you are going to see things happen. We can't do other things and we leave that one. So in the next 1 minute, Governor, we are going to hand over a land title with duly signed transfer forms to the team from Palliative Care Center that is led by the country director. If the whole team from Palliative Care, Mark, come in, and the whole team from Palliative Care can come in, so that we exceptionally perform this function, Governor, hand over the title, and want to promise that in the next a number of days, I don't know how many, that land is going to be developed in partnership with Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak. If you can get it from the envelope, President, there is a photocopy of the title, President, which they are going to sign on to acknowledge the receipt. I'm sure we are going to have the next session of full breaking of the ground. Over to you, Governor.
Can we raise in honor of this gesture of goodwill from one of the exceptional members?
Rotarian John Vijemano.
Vijemano, and I was in the meeting, you know, to show you that I'm up to date with the history of this club. I was in that very meeting at Grand Imperial when he made the offer. So that is exceptional history. Now, my only question to these exceptional partners, how many of you are Rotarians? Now, what are you waiting for the other two? Because you need to be exceptional. What you are going to do is exceptional, and you are partnering with an exceptional entity. So the next thing I want to hear, and I will come to induct you, I want to give you Basima Timothy. You are going to be his mentor. And my daughter, the one I inducted, Jane, you come. This is duty for you. We have to be amazing.
I wish to mentor a lady.
Okay, you can mentor the lady. And Jane is good at mentoring men. And I've seen my brother smiling in affirmative.
That's a country director, Mark.
So I'm giving you exceptional mentors. Have you looked at your exceptional mentor? He's very exceptional, and she is very exceptional. And going forward, within the first quarter or thereafter, you should be qualified to be Rotarians in your own right as you pursue the agenda of constructing the palliative care center there. So I really want to appreciate you. Working with Rotary is the best thing you can ever do, because with Rotary you are assured of accountability, transparency, and good governance. And at the end of the day, Rotary working with you is a value proposition. Because if you went anywhere and they find that you are working with Rotary and you don't have any issues, your ratings will always go high. So thank you. We want to appreciate this partnership, and we want to celebrate it in Mbarara. When we go to Mbarara to celebrate in the DISCON, this should be one of the projects we should launch. It should be launched. So whoever is part of it, start working backwards. We are going to give you the date of the launch and the guest of honor at the launch. So the rest you work on it. Thank you very much. I declare this partnership formally and officially launched this 14th day of July 2022. Thank you very much.
That's a round clap, Governor. If they can sign on, bring and sign from here, you can sign on the photocopy of... this is the original title. If you can have your seats. It has transfer forms, and you can hand it over to the country director officially so that we also take the diagrams and the photos for this particular occasion. And if all members can also sign there, it is going to be on the file. Members from palliative care, it is going to be on the file of Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak, the exceptional club.
Amazing Rotarians. Isn't this amazing? Isn't it exceptional? Good.
It's an exceptional handshake. Okay, that one is closed. Kindly sign on that thing and give it to the president. As we close this session, I've been requested to give a vote of, to do Q&A, which I've already done, and also to give a vote of thanks. There are so many
exceptional.
So we are doing exceptional things here and we are managing time. It is exactly 7:30 African time. The governor is going to bring in the exchange of banners. As we exchange banners, then we exceptionally also go to the next level of action.
You are the beneficiary. When a governor visits, it's not every day that a governor visits a club. So when a governor visits, there should be some exceptional occurrences at that meeting. And allow me to request you to stand up as I decorate our amazing and exceptional president with the theme badge of president. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I would also like to decorate him. He has a nice tie. It is a nice ordinary tie. This is a thematic tie of exceptional quality. So I'd like him to be appropriate. But yeah, but people would like to see it. At the end, you will put it on. But this is the theme tie for the Imagine Rotary year. So your president should preside over your meetings appropriately dressed in the theme tie. So then I also bring with me the theme banner for the Imagine Rotary year. That is the governor's banner for his possession and for the possession of the club. It should be displayed in club meetings to show that this is an Imagine Rotary year where we are doing amazing things in amazing ways to generate amazing results. And finally, like I shared with you, this Rotary year began in style, it began in action, it began with work. And I would like to recognize the role played by the Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak, which was a lead club in ushering in a year of activity during the Dear Day. And the certificate reads as follows: Certificate of Appreciation. This certificate is presented to the Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak in recognition of your outstanding consideration and ongoing contributions towards the Basic Education and Literacy Enhancement Program, BELEP, for the District 9213 and Rotary Year 2022-2023. Signed by DG Mike Kennedy Sebalu and by IPP Frederick Kitakule, the program chair of BELEP. So for you, members of the Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak can confirm this signature because it belongs to one of your own. So thank you very much for the job well done. Continue doing and supporting BELEP to its logical conclusion. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
On behalf of Daybreak, I've confirmed the signatures. I think if we can, President, you put on your chain. If we can take our seats.
Where are you taking the seats?
Thank you, exceptional Governor, for those wonderful and exceptional goodies you have delivered to us. We would also like to offer you our banner for the Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak. And we also have a small token of appreciation.
Normally we do it while standing.
Yes.
Especially if it is towards breakfast.
We also have a token of appreciation. This is the Governor. Medals usually come at the end, but you've already scored. So we found it appropriate to give you this exceptional medal. Thank you.
Can I receive it behind the bell?
This is an exceptional medal from an exceptional club received by an exceptional governor. Very interesting.
For sure, this is amazingly exceptional.
Very exceptional.
Amazingly exceptional.
And
it is going to occupy a vantage space in my living room.
Loud and clear.
Thank you. Mr. President, Mr. Governor, before you take your seat, we would like to appreciate an amazing leader among us, and we found it appropriate that you are the one to pass on this token of appreciation.
This club is amazing. Exceptionally.
It's an exceptional club.
Oh.
You can see how long he's taking to breathe in the right oxygen so that he uses the right words to read what is exceptional here, and also looking for eyes you can even borrow. Thank you.
Because this one you can't see with ordinary eyes. You need extraordinary eyes. Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak. Imagine Rotary. Award of appreciation. This award is proudly presented to Changemaker President Frederick Kitakule. As a sign of sincere gratitude for your valuable time, generous contribution, recognition of membership growth, and dedication to serving as the club president for the Rotary year 2021-2022, the Change Maker year. And it is signed by Edward Mugerwa, the amazing club president 2022-2023, as we imagine Rotary in an exceptional and amazing manner. Thank you.
In Uganda, they would be asking that, wali wa wakana?
Chawakana. Wow. Songs, President.
With the exceptional height.
And for sure, I can't agree more with the club. This is the right thing to do and the right person to be recognized in this amazing manner. Congratulations. You've always done good. Continue doing good. And I want to believe that at the end of the amazing year, you'll be running away with many of these kinds at this rate.
Frederick, congratulations, and that's the way to go. Ladies and gentlemen, Daybreak is always exceptional, leading from the front and the rest are always following. I think that's the exceptionally done and concluded. If we can have our seats. I want to request that we get somebody to propose that we convert back to the fellowship.
Thank you very much, President. I'm proposing that we reconvene back to the club meeting.
It's not spiritually confirmed, it can be confirmed here.
Yes, I confirm. I second it, sir.
Already seconded. Thank you very much. Governor, this is a time to say thank you, and thank you. Honorable Mike Sebalu, who is our district governor, has given us tokens of a few words. And these words have been summarized by only one word: exceptional. Just one word: exceptional. Governor, we are going to be exceptional. We have been exceptional. And we are going to show that Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak's profile is exceptional. He has encouraged us to do teamwork. And I think we've been teaming together, but this one is going to be exceptional teamwork. Governor has given us another tip of being the winning club. Ladies and gentlemen, being a winning club is always simple for Daybreak. Come next year around April, we are going to celebrate with you with exceptional number of the winning members of Rotary Club of Kampala Daybreak at the DCA. He has given us a tip on leadership. Everybody in Daybreak, Governor, is a leader, and once you were part of Daybreak, and I know you've now come in the front chair of Daybreak, we shall not shame you, Governor. And lastly, he has told us to have exceptional growth. Governor, from 50 to 36, it was just a trick that we wanted to maintain our size. You don't need to grow fat, and they start saying we are amorphous. But we are coming back to our size, Governor. Exceptionally, we are not going to shame you. Thank you very much, Governor, for being the best out of the best to be with us. And the celebration will be there on the at the DCA on the 98th District Conference, where Chitakule, whom introduced, will be our chairman. And for your information, Daybreakers, I'm the treasurer of that DCA. So Daybreakers have to be there. 100% governor has been confirmed. And for your information, I am the treasurer of the peace concert. So the Daybreakers, governor, are going to be there. Thank you very much, Governor. Always be with us, and we are always at home. Thank you very much. Over to you, President, to close with recognition of clubs, and we have our breakfast, and we go and look for money to put in Rotary. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I want to really recognize the amazing presidents in the house. Can you stand up for recognition? Actually, I would like to invite you for a photo moment together with the amazing governors here, amazing assistant governors in the house. Yeah. And allow me to thank Judy. She's an amazing assistant governor, doing amazing things in amazing ways. And 4 of her area team members are right here. So let's
Governor.
and to the Rotary Foundation, the one in charge of big giving is here. So if you talk of small giving, you disappoint her because she's here to receive big giving. Thank you very much, Kate Barasa, for championing that cause.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much, District Governor, for appreciating the APs present, particularly the members of Area 3 who accompanied our amazing AG, Judy. Thank you, PAG Timothy, for leading us through that powerful session. I would like to call upon Rotarian Ruth to take us through the statistics. And closely, I will request Rotarian William to prepare to give us the final toast.
Thank you, President. Before I do, in my language, they say, Omkama homureba and homuramiza. When you see the king, you portrait and worship. Governor, like I had talked to you earlier, the amazing Rotarians who are Adventists in your districts are requesting you to make exceptional decisions to really influence the Rotary Leadership Institute to cater for them, to include them in the training, because all the trainings are done on Sabbath. And please, I believe you are an amazing governor. You can do amazingly exceptional decisions to change that. Thank you, thank you.
My answer is a straight one. For every general rule, there are exceptions. We are going to work on that.
All right. Thank you so much. Let me give the statistics very, very quickly. Thank you so much, everyone who has joined us. We mobilized you and you didn't let us down. We had 211 participants, 143 online, 67 physical. We had 55 Rotary clubs, we had 3 Rotary clubs, and we had 3 guests. But in the interest of time, I'll give an e-club. Do you want me to read the clubs quickly? In the interest of time, I'll send out an e-club, and we shall e-card, and we shall indicate all the clubs that have visited. And thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotarian Ruth. May I request Rotarian William to lead us through the final toast. Thank you.
Can we stand up for a final toast? For the fantastic, amazing, and exceptional fellowship we have had this morning, who is a fantastic, amazing, and exceptional district governor, let us all toast to Rotary International.
Rotary world over. Oh wow.
Thank you. And I take the honor to invite our district governor to join us for a breakfast. And please, Rotarians and guests present, you are welcome to join the district governor. Thank you.
Katufaba online tugenda kufuna our breakfast. Oh, the hunger pangs are feeding me. Wanje.
That will be my meeting.
But where is it? Mane President Jack Sindika Park. Aba online, feast with your eyes. Aba online to feed them out. Feast with your
Tujja
eyes.
kulya virtually.
We should feast with the eyes.
Kulya virtually.
Ebyo lya bambi. Ebyo mulye. Ani asuubiza dawati. Antandika okunoonya bansuubizza. I just going off very fast. Okay. Thank you, members online. You're welcome for breakfast. Thank you for honoring our invitation. Thank you. God bless you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank you. Blessed day. Team.
Thank you. All my Thank you. We'll make
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for bringing us this far. And
It's an honor.
we shall start from there and we shall move. You've already created a foundation. We are counting on you. Yes.
For you,
We should start now. Yeah. We are really with you in our background.
you know that.
Who is an assistant treasurer? But you can give it to me, I'll give it to me. Because Esther is not here.
Don't take the money, go back.
No, I can't. Thank you so much. I'll give you the
This is done. So when you finish Daybreak. Precious aliens on planet Earth. The precious aliens in the friendless Of me. this I need a photo with the new Rotarians as the center of accountability. This photo. We need this photo, Jen.
You have a belly. Yes. The second one is reading. The third one is reading. And I told her she's going to be our champion for dear. Yes. It is good to read. You read and read, you wait for the middle and you can read and read until you can read no more. Yes, now you take a photo. Please. Yes. You take a photo.
Can I have breakfast before you go? But you are not that short, it's because you are standing with him.
Thank you too. Just like you ended up making the family health. I asked Sandra, how about you? Sometimes you did here. Then you did
I know.
family health more than 5 different people.
Bravo. Rio, virou carrapura. Virou carrapura. Completare da cubano. Isso tá nem corona muito. Nobody could enjoying the amazing breakfast.